gets the creative juices flowing like a delicious dessert. Well, at least that's the case at Hallmark Cards, that is for sure. This Texas sheet cake has been served for over 60 years at Hallmark's Kitchen, and today Maria is sharing the coveted recipe with all of us, everybody. We're all very excited, Maria. Welcome to the kitchen.
I mean, listen, they know me so well. I felt so heard and seen when I was there because, listen, they worship cake the same way I do, and it was so great to go there. Of course, we love Kansas City. It's so inspiring when we go there, and they let me in the kitchen to see how this cake is made. They serve this on Thursdays. Every Thursday, as you can see, I really got into it. It was very exciting, and they can sell it in full sheets during the holidays. You guys, over 19,000 pieces are sold every single year. You can see oh my gosh, I literally felt like this was my dream come true. It's just chocolate on chocolate. And I just had to try the recipe, and there's a chance I may have borrowed it. I just borrowed it. That's it. I just borrowed.
Busted. We're watching. They know now.
Listen, I will return it after I tell you all how to make it.
I can't wait to feel the inspiration.
These are my people. I feel so heard.
This recipe is very exciting. Obviously, Deb, Allie, and Ken are excited too because they're already started eating, which we will be sure. So what do we need to do first? I see we've got our dry ingredients here in the mixer.
Exactly. It's a little bit different than what you think of when it comes to usually you have your eggs and you have all these things in the mixer. It's the dry ingredients first. Just some with flour, sugar, salt. So in here. And that's how you want to start it. And they have a huge stand mixer that they have theirs in.
And do they have this going from the beginning?
I should have borrowed that. I should have just borrowed that. But you want to mix it all together. And
then we have way more than you do. I mean, I don't know how you'd get it over here.
Yes, exactly. And so then we have, this is a little bit different too. I love this little tip.
Okay,
so
what's in there?
We have some margarine and some water. And we're bringing this over
Margarine and water, that's it?
Margarine and water, and we are bringing it over here to mix it in. That's it.
Okay.
And so...
Do you want me to start mixing?
You can get it started.
Do that.
So what this does essentially too, because what you do is you bring it up to a boil. And I know we get a little nervous when we bring things to a boil when we're baking it, but the thing with this is the water, cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder.
So the cocoa powder is in there, and what happens is it makes there's something else in there.
And I thought, well, that must have burned.
Yeah, no. The cocoa powder. So chocolate on chocolate. So what it does is that the boiling water makes the cocoa powder bloom. And that's where you get that really rich, luxurious chocolate
and fluffy.
taste.
It's really
You know what it really is? Maria didn't want to give all the goods to the top secret recipe.
Listen, I come from an Italian family. We don't give all the secrets away.
That's what it is.
Okay, you can turn that off now if you want.
Okay, good. These are mixing up, and now we've got our buttermilk and eggs in there. Is that correct?
So we have our buttermilk, our eggs, and our baking soda. Isn't that interesting? They actually put it in there before they put it in with this. Okay, so you can turn it back on.
Okay, very good.
We're gonna add it in, and then we're gonna add some vanilla and just put it in like this. So it's much more liquidy than I had anticipated as well.
It's very moist.
It's very,
And I'm almost in shock that it's just margarine, no oil or anything else in there to make it so beautiful.
And what's crazy is 19,000 pieces are made, are consumed every single year.
Well, after tasting this, I'm not surprised.
You can see why.
19,000.
19,000.
All right.
19,000.
Now, we've mixed it up. Is that enough?
Yes.
Right there. But you're
see,
right.
It's liquidy here. Let's do this so we don't spill everywhere. Okay. So then we have...
Played.
I mean, it's not Texas sheet cake.
Without a sheet cake. Without a sheet pan, excuse me. So we're going to start with this.
Yes, you want to make sure you spray. So we have our parchment paper down here, some cooking spray here, and we pour this in. Actually, make sure you get down to the bottom, and it's all mixed in. Okay, so now we pour it in here. And we have our oven already preheated. It's 325 degrees, and we're going to pop this guy in here.
How long did we cook it for?
It's about 30 minutes. So you want to, put your little toothpick in, make sure that it's done. And so I'm going to put this one in and take this one out and be very careful. Move slowly. Don't make any sudden movements. And
I love that it's chocolatey, but it's not overbearing. It's like just a really nice, smooth chocolate flavor.
And if you want to grab,
There you go.
We'll do it. There we go. All right.
You're doing all the magic.
Yeah, so what's great about that is really the boiling that helps with make the chocolate taste almost chocolatier.
325, 30 minutes, and you end up with this. And here's an interesting key that they do, and I know you're going to do it because it's a top secret recipe. We can't mess with it. Is you put the icing on right out of the oven.
Doesn't that sound just exciting? Like it's like I mean, because listen, I do it. It's because they told me to. Like I just am doing everything that they said, and it works. And I think Cameron, really, it's just because that it makes the flavors just kind of marry together. I think everything kind of just blends together nicely.
Can I just say something here with her in this trip? They make it on Thursdays. When we go to Kansas City together, she starts to campaign to get us a cake, like, because we're going to be there like Tuesday and Wednesday. She's like, it's not Thursday. She's calling and emailing people,
right?
and we don't know if we're going to get one. And then one of the lunches, someone always produces it, and she's
very coveted.
Listen, I have made some friends in the kitchen in Kansas City.
Make sure we get it.
Yes.
I bet you putting the icing on when it comes straight out of the oven probably helps it seep down into the cake to keep it moist.
It becomes one with the
I
icing.
mean, I could just
Yummy.
eat this straight out of the pan,
And you
but during the holidays,
Yeah.
why not put it on such a beautiful platter like we have over here? This is a beautiful Hallmark platter that just makes the desserts look so much better than they already
I think
are.
you're right. I think
All right,
you're
Cameron.
Right. It's a beautiful
And you put some nuts
platter.
on ours. We love this.
Yes,
Maria.
you can add nuts. You could add things anything that you like.
So you could serve this pretty much. You don't have to let this cool in the fridge for after a while.
I would let it cool, but I have no self-control.
Oh, that's what.
Crushed up peppermint
I
on
wasn't going to
top.
say. I was going to let it cool.
You're going in. Oh,
Yeah,
there you
we're going
go.
in.
It's like
Take
a
that.
little cake stick.
There we go.
It's yeah.
It is so yummy. I didn't think I was gonna eat any of it because I didn't have my breakfast yet, but I ate the whole thing. It was
There you go, Maria. You're our
Warm
cake
right out of
monster,
your
our
oven,
cookie
Maria.
monster.
All right. Now, what are we going to do with this recipe? We keep it top secret?
I think we can share it.
Yeah, I think we're sharing it, that's for sure. For Hallmark's famous Texas sheet cake recipe, you all can visit hallmarkchannel.com and also be sure to visit your local Hallmark Gold Crown store and hallmark.com for more festive magic. Well done, Maria.